Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Tony's Picks Happy Hour. Hey, it's Thursday, and we got the barbecue cams rolling here in this episode. John's with us, joining us. Oh, we got some chicken. Looks like some chicken breasts there grilling up. See, we're not only giving you picks, we're maybe giving you some grilling tips, some get that food out on the grill type of tips. Hey, maybe we'll even teach you some barbecue rubs, some barbecue sauces, definitely some mango salsas rolling along, anything, you name it. Definitely we can help you out cooking wise and pick wise. So as always, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Let's get to the cappers that we got rolling with us today, and then we'll get right to the picks. Let's kick it on over to barbecue cam. And Sean, how you doing? Welcome to the happy hour, Sean.
I think great to be with you guys. We're eating some great chicken out here. I don't know if
you got Sean's voice down pretty good there, Ramon.
How do I?
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we cooking? What are we doing?
He might have turned his mute off, and we're still not hearing him, right?
Well, yeah, he's muted.
I think so.
Oh, there he caught it now. He understands. Uh-oh. No. Oh,
muted.
Might be an overall memory problem there. Okay, maybe one more time here.
Checking it out. We're trying to. Sorry for the technical
difficulties. Did it look like there was some There was some seasoning.
There's some chicken on there, grilled chicken.
Rub going on there. Some grilled chicken.
Type of marinade.
Some rubs. Maybe marinated in there a little bit.
All right.
I think he had like a sprinkle of some sort of grill rub on that. I'm sure he'll pop back in as soon as he figures out.
He's got a family. That looks like almost like some people were coming over though. That was
yeah,
definitely. No, because he likes to cook ahead. You got to cook ahead, right? So that way tomorrow you don't have to cook. You cook one day, and then you cook enough for a couple days. That way you can get some meals to get ahead on the week. It's like menu plan. Getting that way you cook one day, eat for 3. Always good. How you doing here today, Ramon?
Real good. Ron and I have taken care of half the action so far with baseball. We're watching some soccer games. They're bringing on the youngsters of Barcelona, so the game's almost over. And we're picking up the scraps here, but we do have some playoffs, so that's important.
Nice. Yeah, there's a few games here up the slate. Definitely some spots to make some money, I think, for sure. So, how you doing here, Ron?
Yeah, I had some early morning KBO picks actually on the site this morning. So 2-0 to start that off, and gave you that last night, and I hope you got that winner and that late winner on Philadelphia Union, getting that late goal last night against the Galaxy. Galaxy are ass. Anyway, today Real Betis got me a late push there. So unfortunately, I'm going to lose my first baseball game because Gausman sucks. So yeah, lost Toronto run line.
Yeah,
we'll count that. We'll check that one off as a loss for right now. So.
Correct. I'm with you there on that one. Looks like we're going to start out with one to start the day on that one. It happens. Definitely, like baseball teams do, we're definitely going to lose a few this year. We try with them all, but definitely sometimes we cannot. Gausman didn't show up. He didn't get the memo that he was supposed to pitch a little better than what he did there in that one. But hey, as we said, we got a few games to get you. Let's kick it off with tonight's NBA action. Elimination game. OKC heading into Denver. This was a 4.5. I see 5s popped up, and the totals even moved up and down. Weird, because I've seen 216. I've even seen it pop back up to 217, 217.5. Now I see it back down to 216 again. It's been up and down a little bit. I don't know to Ramon. What do you like hearing this one tonight, Ramon?
Yeah, for sure, Rod. I'm going to go to a prop because maybe it is a little bit tenuous here with this one with Oklahoma City. Still a slight favorite on the road to close them out, but we know Denver's done a great job, and Jokic can change the game at any time. It's just a matter of will that supporting cast kind of hang out. So I'm going to give Denver's supporting cast a little bit of a chance here with my prop, and I'm going to look to Christian Brown tonight. You know who I'm talking about, spelt Braun in your program, Christian Brown of the Nuggets here. I expect a lot of ball movement here because the two big guys are going to try to give Jokic as much pressure as they can, down low, kicking it out. I also think Porter Jr. could also be a guy you could target on the threes, but I feel more confident with Brown tonight. I'm going to go over 1.5 3-pointers here. Going to be a pretty fine price, probably pick 'em price here on Christian Brown tonight, over 1.5 threes for the Nuggets.
Heading on over to Ron. What do you like here in this NBA tonight, Ron?
Yeah, it's a great game. Let me caveat everything before I start talking. We are not betting this game. So I'll just give you my opinion here. You got to look at Denver. They just they cover 6 straight as an underdog against OKC. However, as Rod mentioned in the opening segment off camera, those lines weren't this low. So it's pretty much a stay off for me, but I'd have to go Denver to try to get it back to Oklahoma City because they do play well as an underdog against them, whether it be a late, intentional miss by Jokic or whatever to get it, or a late three to cover that 5.5. It's just, yeah, Denver's just they just have their number. Back door, if you will. I'm not going to say win, but back door, they have their number. So I would lean Denver.
And for me in this one, I like Oklahoma City here in the first half. I think they jump out like they have in most games in the first half this season. Where they 27-19 in the first half on the road, so they just get out quick, and it's total opposite for this Denver squad. 17-29 in that first half at home this season, and we've seen plenty of times that they're just slow starting, and it's just one of those things off of a divisional rival loss, 1-4 back at home here in that first half. I'll lay the 3 there with OKC in this first half, and then total wise, I'm kind of looking at this same kind of idea that we've seen this spread come down and come down. And now we're looking at 4.5, and I've seen the total go the other way too. Like when we looked, this was opened at a few games back, was what, 232, and then it came down again, and it went to 228, and then it went down again to 221, and now we're dropping it again to 216. Man, does this feel like it's just maybe just a touch too low? In a closeout game, you're going to need to score some points. Okay, so he's going to score some points. I think this might be just a tad too low, and we sneak over this total. I really do. I think I've heard a lot of talk about the under here on this one, and I think the bookmakers might have dipped this one just a touch too far for my liking. I would have to take the over in this one as well. I think we see some points in this one. Hey, that wraps up the NBA. Let's head on over to the Diamond. We got 2 left on the Diamond here tonight. We got the Battle of Texas brew, and we got Houston into Texas, and then we got one more. We got I think it's the Homeless rolling into Dodger Stadium, trying to get themselves a win in that one. So head on over to Ron. What do you got for us in tonight's 2 MLB action?
Yeah, I lost my MLB Diamond Crusher unless Toronto gets 5 here to go ahead by 2. So, yeah, I'm going to look at probably the Houston Astros. I like Hunter Brown. I like what he's doing. And, DeGrom's been a great pitcher, but he's traditionally not getting any help on the offensive side of the ball. When he does pitch, and you got the best team that's not hitting anything, it's the Texas Rangers. So, you definitely not getting any runs. I would look at an under as well in that one, but I'm going to take Houston at a small dog price.
Heading on over to Ramon. What do you like hearing these ones, Ramon?
I got to go to the late game tonight with your man Beto pitching here. Rod, yeah, we like him, but he has been struggling certainly in May with an ERA over 6 and allowed multiple runs in his last 3 starts, giving up 5 homers in the last 15 innings going up against this Dodgers offense. We know what they can do, even with Teoscar's been out for a while, but with Ohtani and Freeman and these guys, I like this one to go over. Dodgers, this is going to be a big-time bullpen game here with Sauer going in. We got the return of Kershaw tomorrow, so they'll be looking to juggle that bullpen too, because you got to look forward to tomorrow and know that Clayton probably not going to go too long in that game. So the Dodgers are really going to have to work the bullpen this weekend. They already got shelled for 11 runs in the series opener by these Oakland A's, if you will, if the homeless A's, as like Rod likes to call them, and I call them the Las Vegas A's, but no matter what I call them, I'm going over tonight with the A's and the Dodgers. 9.5. It went way over when it was 9.5 the other night, remember?
They're out on pre-Vegas tour. Is that what it is? You call it the pre-homeless tour? That what 2.5 year, 3 year homeless
Play
tour?
good on the road though.
Yes.
Yeah. So hey, if they can keep playing like that on the road, maybe they might not want to have a home.
Hey, you said it, Rod, the other day. Best road team in the league, right? So
yeah. Wherever that part.
Well, we got a homestand. No, keep us out on the road.
No. Yeah, we don't want a home. You know, we're doing good without it. For me here in these ones tonight, definitely not my 2 favorite games in the slot, but I definitely I'm going to take the over in the first 5. As you said, Beto's going. I think he can give up a couple, but I think more on the other side. I think this Oakland, the homeless squad. People want to say Oakland, but Vegas would be the loss.
I made you say it. I said
Athletics.
The Athletics.
The Athletics. The Athletics. Their offense is pretty good, and they're going to get sour here in this one. Ooh, could get real sour real quick for this Dodgers squad early. So I think we're going to take the Athletics here in the first 5 to get us a nice little win. How about we take them on the money line here in the first 5? Yes, we will. We'll take the Athletics money line first 5 here, and we'll do the Beto shuffle the whole way. Beto. My version of the Beto shuffle. Ramon has his own. He'll save it for the next time Beto pitches, unless he wants to do it now.
I don't like to sing when Ron's here because, he's strong critic, yeah.
He might join in. He might have heard the Beto shuffle before, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Said he'd put me up there on stage, but I'd get stage fright.
Well, it would be me, you, and Ben Rahala, man. We'll get on stage together and just form a Tony's Picks band there.
All right. Well, you guys got to play the instruments because I can't sing, but I can try.
Yeah, I used to play the violin for a little bit, so I can chip in the violin.
Maybe we should be
put you on bass.
Maybe we should be handicapping the Eurovision Song Contest this weekend.
Didn't know that.
Leave it to me, Rod. I'll find us something.
Ron Hahn said he's got
definitely.
The beats. Yep, he's a go-go.
All right, let's get on over to the ice. We got a couple on the ice tonight. Hey, we got another elimination game. Washington trying to stay alive. Carolina looking to oust them and punch their ticket to the Eastern Finals in that one. And then we got the Jets trying to stay alive. Taking on Dallas tonight. What do you think in these ones tonight, Ron?
Yeah, I did it last night. You got that win in overtime. Congratulations to your Edmonton Oilers, but I'm still going to go with that trend. We are now 10-23 with road dogs, so I'm going to take Winnipeg on the money line, short price there at home.
Heading on over to Ramon. To answer Kevin's question, yes, I did play the violin. I did a summer school. We got to it was swim and play the violin, so I would spend all morning,
It's one time
about 2.5 hours.
Can you show it again, please? Look at the wrist action, everybody. You can tell he's not faking it. Look at
one time at band camp.
Look at the flexibility in the wrist there.
Yep, playing the violin, rosin up the bow, chew up the fiddle, rosin up the bow.
Some Charlie Daniels right there, baby.
I don't know, Ramon, we're like here on the ice tonight.
Well, that sound in the background might be me tearing up my Washington Capitals futures ticket, or deleting it, whatever you can do online there too. But I'll take Carolina to close this one out. I'll take them on the puck line. I mean, I know it's a big here dollar, down to $1.60 if you want to stomach it. Maybe go -1, maybe take them in regulation. But hey, here on the show, I'm laying the puck line. I'll definitely put some on the puck line. Maybe just balance it all around there on Carolina to close it out tonight. We're just not seeing enough offense for sure from Washington. Anderson's done a nice job. Carolina does what they do. They eat the puck and check you, keep you off your balance here a little bit. Just hasn't worked out. I don't know if it's a bad matchup, Rod. You might have to tell me for the Washington Capitals because they have fizzled out here in the conference semifinals. I'm going with Carolina on the puck line.
Right? You just look at it. They have looked like they fizzled out. It's kind of they fizzled out after somebody passed the great one to win that scoring title. And
was the whole season all about that? That's what you got to wonder, huh?
That's what it seems like. Yeah, you got past the Montreal squad, but it's just one of those things. Yeah, you passed Montreal. The Montreal battled. I think they kind of ran out of gas a little bit down the stretch. I'm excited for the future of that Montreal squad. Shout out to them. They got a nice rookie there who's probably going to win the Rookie of the Year. But here, I think he just ran into the better team. I think Carolina is just that much the better team here in this one. As much, even the difference with the home and road splits that we've seen, it sure hasn't come to life here. We'll see. It all comes down to this. We'll see if Washington can get up off the mat. I'm not thinking so, though. I'm kind of with you, leaning Carolina there. But I like the under in Dallas and the Jets here tonight. We've seen Hellebuck at home. Lights out, Mr. Hellebuck at home. On the road, not so much. So I think that one there tonight, 1-3 wins that one. Give me the under 5.5 between the Jets and Dallas. And
under series.
Yeah, Andre's been Mr. Lights Out. He's when someone talks to him, I seen the interview where he says he's got 2 goals, and one is winning the Stanley Cup. The other one is being in the net for the Olympics. So he's definitely picked up his play, Mr. Audrey. He wants to be the team that's sporting the American jersey there in the U.S. Olympics coming up here in hockey. So definitely look forward to those Olympics as well. That wraps up the slate of hockey, wraps up the sports action we got rolling here tonight. Brings us to the parlay section, game of the future, player prop. We leave it up to the camera to decide whatever they'd like here in this spot. And then they'll let you know what they got going over at Tony'sPicks.com. That's where you can find our best bets rolling tonight. The ones that we got our money on over at Tony'sPicks.com. Hit the link in the description. Get you right on over there. We'll head on over to Ramon. What do you got for us tonight, Ramon?
Let's go with a 3-teamer in the ACC. Top of the hour, Duke -1.5, +110 in their matchup today with Georgia Tech. We're also going to take Virginia on the run line as well, -1.5 today in their game against Virginia Tech. It's probably about -$1.25 right now. And NC State -2.5 over Stanford. ACC action. They're probably -$1.25. So 3 run lines, a little bit daunting, but this is college baseball after all. So I'm playing the runs tonight. Home teams, top of the hour in the ACC.
Nice. What do you got for us over at Tony's Picks tonight?
Oh, thank you, Rod. Good thing you said, because I've got 2 games left. I mean, that's like half the card, right? So I've got one in the NHL. That's my $19 discount best bet, and I went with one in the major league. So hit me up over at Tony'sPicks.com. I'm on the 30-day leaderboard right now, up over 23 units in the last 30 days, trying to keep up with these gentlemen right here on those leaderboards. So hit the hot cappers right here. If I could say it right here. 3 hot cappers on our site right here on the happy hours. So hit us up over there and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. That saves you 15%. Let's get it tonight.
Heading on over to Ron. What do you like here tonight, Ron?
Yeah, let me get a parlay. Actually, I got a couple for tomorrow, actually, because you look at the KBO, they play at 4:30 in the morning. A couple of these might get rained out, but take the money lines in this one because they're pretty much 150s, 160s, all of them. take Hanwha on the money line, take LG on the money line, take Kia on the money line. And then in soccer tomorrow, the EPL is back, but we have a little bit of an issue. Aston Villa at home, I've told you before, they just don't lose at home. They're playing Tottenham, but Tottenham is playing Manchester United. Manchester United is playing Chelsea. Chelsea's playing in a European Championship, and Manchester United and Tottenham are playing each other in a championship. So the only one not playing that really cares is Aston Villa. So late with Aston Villa, it's probably going to be -1.5 there over Tottenham tomorrow. What I got tonight, what I got left. Let's see, I got my blue line best bet in the NHL, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So get that. And I have 2 plays up for Korean baseball in the morning already. So you can get those right now at Tony's Picks. And WNBA starts tomorrow night, so I'll have a play or 2 up there tomorrow for you in that as well. And check out the videos. We might have some WNBA rundown there videos for you really soon. So check those out and good luck. I see Ron Hahn's ready for WNBA as well. So and I know Ramon is, and I know Rod is, and we were all pretty hot last year. So make sure you get ready for the WNBA because it's coming.
Definitely, all 3 of us will be coming with you with some NBA in some sort of form. So definitely be on the lookout for that, as Ron alludes to, and Ramon has alluded to doing some WNBA as well. So you'll be on the lookout for that coming here at Tony's Picks. For me, I got a little. I'm going to go with Josh Morrissey to get himself an assist tonight for the Winnipeg Jets. Nice little defenseman there. He's got a point, an assist in 4 of the last 5 games. So I think he's the man there at a +130. We're going to grab that one, Josh Morrissey, to get an assist. And then for me, I believe I'm with Ramon. I got 2 games left as well. I got my NHL one-timer play, and then I got my MLB play of the night. So those are available over at Tony's Picks. So head on over or take advantage. 2-for-1 cover. Can't go wrong with that. You have my 2 plays, Ron's 2 plays, and then Ron's 1 play. It'll be like 5 plays all together if you pair us all up and get us 2-for-1 capper promotional over at Tony'sPicks.com. Head on over. Don't forget Tony. Do you check out, save 15% off. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate each and every one of you. Small slate here today, but hey, don't forget to tune back in tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. We'll have the Tony's Picks morning show rolling for you again. And then, hey, it's Friday to kick us off heading into the weekend. Back here at the happy hour, 5 p.m. Eastern.
WNBA
tomorrow.
Picks tomorrow.
And the WNBA will be there as well, too. So definitely tune in. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have yourself a wonderful Thursday. Any final words before we head on out tonight, folks?
Kevin in the chat wants a tennis pick, so I just got to go to Yannick Sinner right now. He destroyed today. I had him. I'm going to lay 5.5 games tomorrow against Tommy Paul. Sinner looks like he's going to maybe take this tournament probably over Carlos, of course, who plays as well. But lay 5.5 games with Yannick Sinner tomorrow against Tommy Paul at the Italian Open.
And I understand we don't have sovereignty for the Preakness, correct?
Yeah, we'll have to see who makes it to the gate. Go ahead. Yeah, Rod.
Yeah.
No,
well, I mean, it's kind of smart these days because, you know, they get hurt, they're pretty much worthless. But, you know, I would still love to see triple crowns, you know, and things like that like we did in the old days. But, you know, with them studding these horses out, man, they got a check in their hand. They want to just stud them out and get them, maybe race the Belmont, which nobody cares about watching that anyway, unless there's a triple crown. But, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
6, 7, 8. It's probably most likely to be journalism running away with it. There's almost a clear-cut winner is what a lot of people are thinking in this race. But for me, if you want some long shots, I like the 6, 7, 8. So for me, and a little early Preakness look, I'm going to make the bet 6, 7, 8. Exact are those. And then I'm going to go 2 to win with the 6, 7, 8 in the Preakness. That's for my plays I'll be making there in the exactor. And then, of course, maybe later on as we get closer, I'll have a little bit, maybe a pick 3, maybe something else there too as well. So the big red horse races, there's always some floaty money around, as we call it. Some people just up for fun picking names. I like that name. if we do it, diving in some homework like we do, definitely we'll be checking that out.
I'll go
Thanks,
with
everybody.
American Promise. I'll go with American Promise because that's what we've been doing to all the countries, making promises. So give me American Promise, 15-1.
Nice. Definitely. We have to sprinkle on that. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful Thursday. Catch you guys tomorrow on the happy hour.